It's my pleasure to introduce Coach Gary Edwards. Gary, I believe, has been here 5 years now, right? Fifth year. You know, in the second year, I jokingly told him, you know, we've got better every year. The program's going up every year, and so I told him, I said, well, in 5 years, you know, we'll be undefeated. So I think this is 5 years. No. I'll tell you something, it's hard to believe that Coach Edwards and me are the same age since he has all his hair. But one of the things I'm real impressed about Coach Edwards, we're the same age, and a lot of times as coaches, if you coach a long time, you know, I really get impressed when you watch coaches in other sports and how they stay up with things and they're always trying to relearn. Here we are a week before the season starts, and Coach, I don't know who the guy you had in, where he's from. Was he from Hawaii?
Right, Bob Burke. Yeah.
And Bob Burke, and here's Gary out on the floor, looking to learn new tactics, for his teams. And Gary is one of the best coaches I've seen at employing tactics to the strength of his team.
We're the same age, Murray? I thought he was way older than I am. I understand. But no, it's great to be here, and it's great to see so many people here too. That's one of the great things about Francis Marion and this job. There's so many good people. You know, there are a lot of great schools out there, a lot of great basketball programs, but people make the difference, and there's just a lot of good from faculty to staff to administration, just a lot of good folks here. And I always tell people that that's what makes Francis Marion special. 4 of our guys are not here, but I want to introduce them to you. I don't know why I brought this up because I can't see it with no glasses, but I'll try. We have one of our new guys. Thank you. One of our new guys is in class tonight, a fellow named Sean Greenfield. He's from Garrett Community College, and that's not him right there. He's from Garrett Community College from up in Baltimore, and he's one of our point guards and a good addition to our program. Lakeith Turner is also in class, a 6'5", 6'6" player who plays inside, transferred from Shepherd University in West Virginia, from Richmond, Virginia originally. He's going to be a nice addition to our team as well. One of our freshmen who redshirted last year, Everett Gary, is going to be a heck of a player. I'd be very surprised if he's not freshman of the year in the Peach Belt Conference this year. Very good shooter, elevates on his shot. He had 16 points against the College of Charleston the other night. And then last but not least, Matt Todd is from North Augusta or Aiken or one of those places over there. And he is a very good shooter as well, and is going to help our outside shooting. We have a good mix of newcomers and returning players. In the College of Charleston game, 3 newcomers led us in scoring. So that's nice. That's nice to see. But we've got some old players, some returning players that we're really counting on heavily as well. And I guess that group is led by preseason all-conference pick, Samel Boyd. Samel Boyd, raise your hands. He's the guy standing behind Pedro. But no, Samel Boyd is from Ridgeville, South Carolina. One of our first recruits, really our first recruit, Samel and David. When we got the job here, they signed early that first year. We wanted to get some good old South Carolina guys, and they have grown with the program each year and gotten better each year. And really looking forward to Samel having a great year. I might as well talk about David, since I'm talking about that twosome. David was with Samel, that early signing. David has grown through the program, played great in our first scrimmage against Brunswick Community College, earned a starting spot at the College of Charleston. It was nice for both Samel and David to have all their family and friends and everybody be able to see them down in Charleston, because David's from Goose Creek. Now, we know Goose Creek is to Charleston like, you know, Las Vegas is to, you know, Boise. But it was nice to see everybody there. David had about 150 people on the ticket list from Goose Creek to come and see that game. But David's more of an inside player and a senior, David Turner. David will raise his hand. Did you clap for Samel? Samel, you probably for Samel. Let's look at, we'll talk about our other seniors while we're talking about it. The gentleman here in the nice suit is a great student. He's been on all the all-academic teams and all-American academic and all that stuff, and just a great addition to our team. He went to high school in Atlanta, but he's from Lithuania originally, and just a great part of our program. Mindaugas Patriots is. Do we have any other seniors here? Pedro, oh, sorry. Oh, and down there too. Fellow right back behind me, right here. His real name is Bryant Julius. I have absolutely no idea why we call him Pedro, but everybody calls him Pedro, and I'm starting to call him Pedro. And he's our point guard. He played point guard for us last year. We'll play point guard with Sean Greenfield this year. From Hemingway, South Carolina. Took a roundabout way. If he was smart, he would have signed with David and Samel, right? You would have signed with David and Samel, but he didn't want to do that. He wanted to go to prep school and junior college, and in a roundabout way, he finally came back to us, and he's happy as a lark. He's so happy with me in practice because I never get on him, right? But great guy, another good student, Bryant Julius. And a senior. He's only going to be with us 1 year, but better late than never. Sometimes it takes some word to get out for guys to learn about Francis Marion basketball. He went to West Alabama. Yeah, get him, Ray. That's it, Ray. Ray's over there doing gyrations right there. He's ready for the first game. Ray is ready for the first game. He went to West Alabama for his first couple of years and everything, but he transferred back to us for 1 year. A great shooter. We really looked for guys that could help our shooting, and we did that. What were we against College of Charleston? We were like 50% from the three. We were like 14 out of 28. And if you saw us play last year, we were a little shaky in that department. So we shoot the ball much better, and this is a big part of this. Dominique Coleman. And last but not least, the big hoss. If you've ever seen me coach and you know my teams through the years, I have a special affection for the big hosses. We like to get the ball inside. We like to go inside and out. And this guy is a space eater in there, and he can do some stuff around the basket. He went to Texas Pan American his first year, which I have absolutely no idea why he did that. But he's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 1 year at Texas Pan American, that was it for him. He had enough tacos down there, and he decided to come to us. He played last year, and it was a good, solid player for us, and we expect great things out of him this year, which would be his junior year. Andrew Smith. Andrew. From Milwaukee. My right-hand man here, a former point guard on the best team that they ever had here at Francis Marion. And he's been with me all 5 years. He does all the junk that I don't want to do, and he listens to my crap all the time, but he's a great guy. Jerron Hinton. My other assistant coach is not here tonight. He's out scouting for our first game, but he played point guard here as well. Creighton Jones helps us, and then Spider helps us. A lot of people help us out here. You can't do it just by yourself. When we win, it's a group effort. When we lose, it's a group effort too. Let's all remember that. But no, we're just excited to be ready. We're going to play as hard as we can for you. We appreciate everything you do for us, and thanks for coming out tonight. Thanks.
Kate was from State College, Pennsylvania, born, and she went to West Virginia. Then was assistant coach for a couple of years at Concord. And then last couple of years was at Gannon University. If you followed their program, which I did, they were #1 in the country for most of the year, and I think you lost 1 game, maybe 2 games all year long last year. 1 game, obviously in the national tournament from that standpoint. So quite impressive. When I've been real impressed with Kate from the beginning, from when we interviewed her, and from every time when I've talked to her and that sort of thing, is how she understood what Francis Marion was about. How she understood what Francis Marion women's basketball was about, and how she understood about what the challenges were going to be for her to fit in as a coach coming into a program that's been highly successful.
Well, I first want to thank Murray Hartzler and Dr. Carter for hosting this event tonight to get everybody out here in the community, and I want to thank all you for coming out and supporting our team. The one thing when I first got here and I stepped in the door was the community support was extremely overwhelming, and we thank you for that, even if the change of coaching. So we're excited about this year. We have had 3 hard weeks of practice. I have lost my voice in practice already once, so I'm glad I have it back because we have 3 days before our first game. What I'm going to do right now is all the girls are going to introduce themselves, okay? And what they're going to do is they're going to say their name, where they're from, their major, and their hometown. So do we need cue cards? You think we got it?
Hi, I'm Danielle Downs. I'm a senior from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm a biology major.
I'm Monica Mann. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a senior and I'm a sociology major.
Hi, I'm Ani Imani. I'm from Chesapeake, Virginia. I'm a junior and I'm a biology major.
I'm Kendra Badoff. I'm from Fort Mill, South Carolina. I'm a junior and I'm a public relations major.
I'm Courtney Leland. I'm a sophomore. I'm from North Augusta, South Carolina, and I'm a sociology major.
Hello, everybody. I'm Shannon Singleton Bates. I'm from Norwalk, Connecticut. I'm a senior and I'm a sociology major.
Hey, I'm Kristen Dickerson. I'm from Columbia, South Carolina. I'm a sophomore and I'm a business management major.
I'm Simone Trice. I'm from Flint, Michigan, and I am a junior, and I'm also a business major.
I'm Hannah Jones. I'm from Ocala, Florida. I'm a junior and I'm an education major. Hi, my name is Jasmine Williams Hayes. I'm a sophomore from Yorktown, Virginia, and I'm a business major.
Hi, I'm Brittany Christian. I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm a freshman and I'm undecided.
We are also missing 2 players because they have to go to class also, and one's a very familiar face to everyone, Robin Colbert. She's our senior point guard this year, so we can give her a round of applause. And we also have another young lady named Titi Belcher. She's from Fayetteville, North Carolina. She's a transfer in. She'll be a junior, and she's also in class tonight. So as you can see, we have some new faces, so we're blending the new with the old. We have 5 new girls on our roster right now, and a lot of them are getting significant playing time right now, and they're making an impact. And we also have not a shabby bunch that we got left behind either, our returners. So we have a strong set of seniors who are really doing a great job leading, and we're also seeing some great leadership skills from Simone Trice. So we're excited. We've actually played 3 scrimmages this year so far, and we had a tough one last night. We played a very good Division II team last night, and we went into overtime. So I tell you what, we have much to improve on, but we're getting there. We're getting better every day, and that's our key goal. We're setting the building blocks to get to where we want to be in March. It's a process right now. And with this team here, they have done an excellent job of embracing what we're trying to do as a coaching staff here and really buying into the system that we want to implement. And I couldn't ask for a better group of girls right now. Not to forget, I have hired 2 excellent assistants. Tim Wilson, he's my right-hand man. I'm calling him every 20 minutes of the day. I feel bad for him sometimes. I think I'm a second wife sometimes, but he does an excellent job. And my other assistant, Lauren Casey, she's actually taking grad classes here at the university, so she's also in class tonight. So she's doing an excellent job as well. So we are excited to start. We actually start, our first game is in 3 days. We start against Fayetteville State up there on the 12th. We play 5:30 away, and then our first home game of the year is on November 23rd against Morris College, so we expect you all to be there. So thank you so much for your support, and I look forward to meeting you all in the future.